Hey everyone, welcome to Why the F is this idiot wearing a hat indoors? And today, I am super happy to announce that I have worked with a brand who has supplied me with the most beautiful of garments. That's right, today I'm here to show you the clothes that I received from Necessary Evil. If you haven't heard of them before, boy, you're in for a treat today. They sent me 2 hoodies, an amazing pair of pants, trousers depending your regional where you're from, and a skin-tight top. I gotta say, I look pretty delicious in. Anyway, as you guys can clearly see, I've clearly returned to my original sort of freaky goth boy style, and I am so happy about it. I feel more confident, I feel more happy, I feel more myself than I've ever felt, and I'm super glad that I had the opportunity to work with Necessary Evil to sort of spice up, that's my alarm, to spice up my wardrobe for my return to goth boy status. Oh boy, and it's October too. It is the month to be spooky. It is the month of Halloween, and I am so excited to show you guys what I got. So without further ado, let me just sort of show you what I got. Super wide shot. Okay, so first up I'm going to talk about the trousers, because these are the ones that sort of took me by surprise the most because of just how retro they are. They're a really thick, dense, heavy fabric, which is great considering that the autumn and winter is coming. Winter's coming. They have these awesome little zips down near the bottom and some straps which just add like a really awesome overall aesthetic to the trousers. It's better than just being, you know, large masses of fabric. It sort of breaks it up with like this cool grungy sort of stealth look. These are also very high-waisted, which is actually pretty flattering when you wear them, because sort of flattens you down around the midsection. So these really do come up to your waist. So make sure you measure your waist correctly before you buy these. Next up is this top. It's got these leather details on it that are sort of speckled around the entire top. Again, breaks up the you know, just the straight fabric with a couple of effects, which is quite nice. And as you can see, it's got this turtleneck that can also be used as like a mask. That's how I'll be using it. It's pretty tight fitting, but if you have a really nice physique or if you don't really care what you look like with tight clothing, this is actually really nice, and it shows your body off pretty well. Another good thing is very stretchy, breathable material. It's kind of like lycra. Can you see that? Is that translating? Anyway, I'll be breaking this out for special occasions and stuff like that. This works great as an underlayer because of just the color and these textures that it has on it. Next up, we have this tapered Necessary Evil hoodie. It's got these little plastic bone teeth thing that's sort of attached to the other side through these little hoops. So it has like a loose fit. And again, it's like I said, it's tapered, so it sort of, you know, breaks up the silhouette a little, sort of makes the whole outfit blend together rather than just straight cuts. Also has like an overlapping hood, which I quite like. I was kind of confused at first. I was like, why is this folded? Why does it look like this? But then I realized it's meant to look like that, and it adds a little bit more character to just a usual black hoodie. It's relatively thick, but it does have a very nice soft fleecy inside, and I saved the best for last. This long trench coat full-length hoodie thing is absolutely incredible. It is thick, dense, fleecy material. It has a fleecy inside. I think it's twice as thick as the other hoodie. The hood is massive, so it covers your whole head. You get to live out your Darth Sidious Emperor fantasies and walk around just being like, do it, do it, do it. It has these cool little thumb holes that sort of hold your sleeves in place and also allows you to have like a more coverage from the hoodie itself. Also just generally better for keeping you warm. Wasn't that stuff awesome? Don't you want it? Well, I got some good news for you. There's a link in the description, and you can get all the shit that I showed you right now. And if you want to see like high quality, professional looking photos of all the stuff that I have, then check out my Instagram. It's right here. Check out my Instagram. I post a lot of stories, not so much posts, but whenever I do post like an Instagram post, it's usually something, you know, like meaningful, and it has like a story behind it, and it's pretty fun. But my stories are pretty good. I feel as though my stories are sort of like top notch. Pretty good stories. That super long hoodie that they gave me, the one that sort of buttons up, that hoodie now is going to be a permanent fixture in my daily wardrobe. I wear it all the time. I wore it to the gig recently, I wore it out through town recently. Like, I love that hoodie. I love it more than the other one, but I love the other one too. But let me tell you about the trousers. So when I first got the trousers, I wasn't too keen. I was like, man, these are really 2004, 2005. These are a blast from the past. And I'm all about like the future and dressing up, or like post-apocalyptic, like Ninja goth, I don't know what it is. But let me tell you, the second I put those trousers on, I was like, oh yes. They felt so right, and they look so good, especially when you wear those trousers with a pair of decent platforms. Anyway, thank you for coming and checking out this Necessary Evil haul. Hopefully you like the clothes, I'm sure you did. Before you go, don't forget to check out my Patreon. There's a link in the description below. It is a fantastic way to sort of support me as a creator so I can keep bringing you these vids. And if you would love to talk to me and Kaya in a more live situation and like while we play games, then you can go to twitch.tv/metalassgaming. I would put a link in the description, but I think YouTube is not above stifling my channel. Because it is Halloween, we have been playing a lot of horror games, so I'm sure you guys might find something that you like. My eyebrows are sweating, but I don't have eyebrows. What? And just to let you guys know, there will be more videos and more vlogs, especially because I know you guys love my vlogs. More vlogs are coming. It's just me and Kaya were in and out of London like 3 or 4 times last month, and we already have like a flight booked for Barcelona in the next week and a half. So we're sort of running low on funds right now, so we can't really go out, but then hopefully that should rectify itself and I can go out sometime. That'd be nice. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in.